Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we went shopping in the Citadel and got lots of upgrades. This time around it's about time to figure out what is going on with a lost Cerberus operative captured by Eclipse mercenaries. So let's land on the planet once the game is done loading DLC. Exploring the entire star cluster is a good idea. That is true. Let's go. So obviously, I'm taking Legion. The question is, who do I take with Legion? The Eclipse are, of course, mercenaries. They may very well have some mechs with them. The balanced choice would be Jacob. Pull and squad incendiary ammo are useful, but incendiary ammo is better against armor, I think. Could also take Zaid. He is good against synthetics. And Disruptor ammo would definitely work. Concussive Shot would also be useful. And Grunt also has incendiary ammo and Concussive Shot. I guess we'll go with Zaid. And right, we have 2 squad points. Don't really have anywhere to invest them in right now. Zaid has 5. Mercenary Veteran's pretty good. More Concussive Shot is also nice. I guess I'll put things into Mercenary Veteran though, because that improves everything. And yeah, Legion is working towards more AI hacking. And while I'm here, let's use something different for a change. I don't think we've seen the Avalanche being used at all, so let's use that. And yeah, so he has his own sniper rifle. Zaid is using Immense. Okay. Alright, as usual, let's prepare for things. It's going to be shields, so let's use rapid fire weapons for the time being. What? Also, hey, there's refined platinum right here. That's rude. Trying to hide it from us, eh? And there seem to be enemies around. Actually, I should have looked at my equipment in terms of armor as well. This looks Vermeerian. Recover stolen data. Recover the stolen data and upload it to Cerberus.
Target -Z active.
Taking fire!
Oh. And there's an Eclipse vanguard. You know what? This is far enough away that I
Target
can...
contact.
Firing an impact shot! Who's next?
Nice.
On my unit.
Nice.
Target eliminated. Target strike under fire.
Uh-oh.
Mind over matter.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Well, I guess we have Medigel for a reason.
Ready to roll.
Alright. Someone?
Acknowledged.
Lock and load.
Oh. Well, that works. Alright. And there's pop-up cover here. Right, this is effective against armor, but weak against shields and biotic barriers, so I should use this. Interrogation report. Subject ID. Interrogator. Corporal Giro. Subject. Cerberus Agent Tyron Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without a cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Ooh, involvement in Rachni experiments. We already know that they are involved, but once again we don't have proof. Subject captured. And same interrogator and the same subject. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture. Having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse, he had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. Subject interrogated. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We considered it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least there's data. Building still access. Was there something else? Let's make sure we're not missing something. There's door. Hi, Zaid. This door is locked. The door is sealed from the other side. Huh. Okay, well, then there's nothing in here per se. How about here? Ah, medkits. We need that. And a wall safe to bypass. Antenna. Ground. C's and a capacitor. There we go. Got everything from here. So we're good to bypass the holding cell. And this time there's no pressure. If we fail, we can just retry. Really? Those are some short circuits there. And got some credits out of that.
Come on, Eclipse!
How about no? Eclipse Trooper with shields. Well, you don't need those shields. Alright. Can't use a sniper rifle for those, but it's not like they're that far away. Oh, might as well. So.
Ready for next target.
Whoops! You shot that guy down before I had the chance to. Really?
Taking hit. I am it.
Nice. Almost a kill on a single shot.
Ready for next target.
Right, well, that worked quite well.
Anyone else want to?
Really? How did that miss?
Under fire.
That worked though. Oh, barriers. Barriers, barriers, barriers. Ah, you come with me.
I am it.
Oh, there's Morl with shields.
Everyone see them? The hell?
The hell?
Incineration rate!
No shield.
Oh. And now this guy has armor. Oh. Combat drain.
Rerouting Thunder Flow.
And more shields are back. Oh wow. That was really quick.
Light it up!
There we go. Okay, Morl. Clearly you don't need those shields. So, take that. Next, how about you chill out a bit? And he's chilled out. Excellent. Right. Refined platinum. And the door to bypass, so I guess that's where Agent Rawlings was. Let's go investigate. More bypass. Huh. That's kind of complicated. Well. That does look like a torture chamber. And that's one of those things that were in the first game as well. Really needs an update to the textures, guys. Okay, and last thing is access data logs.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
So now we have three options. Upload the data to the Alliance, upload the data to Cerberus, recover the data for yourself. Well, obvious choice.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Mission complete. Cerberus operative Tyron Rawlings was found dead. Encrypted data transmitted to Alliance for decryption. Experience gained 156. Somehow Cerberus gave us some funding. And these numbers are weird, and I don't think they actually correspond to how many credits you get. Found 2000 platinum, and that's it.
Legion has asked to speak with you when you have a moment, Shepard.
Oh. So actually EDI does that instead of Chambers now. Well, that works too. I guess she does take over all of the crew's responsibilities then. Except for informing about messages. Re-encrypted data from Alliance Command. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus' image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Counselor Anderson. Very nice. I would have expected to hear from Admiral Hackett, but that's good enough as well. And what's this? From Mr. Ganak Ahal, Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology undercover at Ilos. Oh, uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Best regards, Ganak A. Hall. Ah, a phishing email. Excellent. At Ilos, there would be a lot of Prothean technology, but they would not be locked in quarantine. That makes no sense. Alright, well, Legion's wanted to talk to us. Let's go talk to Legion. I take it that's his loyalty mission. Or its loyalty mission. I suppose Legion does get the loyalty mission unlocked quickly because of the whole "the crew is kidnapped, we should probably get them back" thing.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Oh.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So, in other words, it's the Geth equivalent of indoctrination. Welp.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Also, that reference to the math error is probably a reference to one of those... was it a Pentium bug, I think? Something like that. That's made it so that there was less precision than guaranteed when calculating floats, and then there had to be a lot of recalls and so on to fix that problem. But I think that was hardware rather than software.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
So quite quickly.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, reverse engineering?
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the Terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the Terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have no cause to look there.
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
Building something in the interplanetary space actually makes a lot of sense for robots that don't actually need light and so on. Though they would need energy, and I don't know where they get that from. Maybe they just have a lot of batteries. Well, what's the plan, and what's the opposition?
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Manufactured when needed. That sounds like the Borg.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Yeah, so get in, destroy the main data core.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Yep, so that is his loyalty mission. Go to the heretic station, wipe the heretics out. While we're here, let's see if there's anything to talk with Kusumi.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I think we've heard everything that Kasumi actually has to say. Well, let's go to the captain's cabin and see if we can change our equipment a bit. Also, now we have models. So there's the SR2, there's the SR1, there's Destiny Ascension, and there's Sovereign. And okay, what armor should we use? Ah, so that did actually help in our case. But extra shields is also good. So I'll go with this for now. Faster chest plate is better. Damage or melee damage? No, weapon damage is better. Weapon damage by 5%, spare ammo capacity. Oh. There's just extra pouches for ammo. It's pretty good though. The extra weapon damage is probably better. Though 10% is quite a lot. Let's try it just for the sake of it. Yeah. Well, weapon ammo is quite important as well. So let's go with this for now. And the next thing that I want to do is go on an actual mission. First of all, refuel. And the next mission that I want to go to is on Ilium. We can see that there's a lot of things to do on Ilium. So Ilium is going to be the second hub world that we explore. Ilium is a classic garden world, developed to serve as entrepot between the Terminus Systems and the Asari Republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of council space and product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by human corporate research enclaves of Novaria. Ilium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Alright, colony founded in 1617. 84 million people, 85 almost. Population on the stations, I guess L4 and L5 are Lagrange points. 80,300. Capital is Nosastra. That's where we're headed. Total distance, okay. Period, a bit long, but okay. Radius is okay. Day length, surprisingly good. Atmospheric pressure, also good. Quite hot indeed, and a bit higher gravity than usual. Let's land. Let's go with Legion and who else? Yeah, let's go with Jacob, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, 6 squad points. I might as well put that into Cerberus Operative then.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Why do I get the free pass?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Ooh, Liara, you say?
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Information trading? Not archaeology?
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus Systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Well...
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus Systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
I don't know. The Citadel isn't exactly safe itself. What with Fist and the likes.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus Systems.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
That is true.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Alright, so we have arrived at Nosastra. And we will be exploring it next time. And I'll also go over the details of what we're supposed to be doing here next time as well. So, see you then. Later.